Shalom. Gas prices over here. Up north, we already at $4, man. Alright, yesterday the Apostle Tahar put up a video, alright, showing gas prices. It was $3.99. Today we at $4.09 regular. Alright, I believe plus you get $4.39, and then ultra you get $4.79, almost $5. Alright, so I'm gonna show you another spot. Alright, the next gas station, we're gonna see what they got. Alright, this is the next gas station. We got $4.09, $4.39, $4.55. Alright, so this thing is not stopping. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, and over here, we're already in the teens. We got $4.19 regular, plus is $4.54, and I believe premium will be what, $4.89. So they're kicking into $9 very soon, man. I mean, $5 very soon, man. All right, so by next week, now this happened a couple of days. All right, from I believe Wednesday to Friday, and this is where we at. We already in fours. 2 days ago it was in the threes. All right, and then 2 days later we're in the fours, man. So, hey, man, hyperinflation indeed. All right, and it's going around everywhere. I believe Cali, they're in the sixes. All right, so hey, man, this summer, man, hey, I guess we all gonna have to get bikes. All right, shalom.
All right, shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to our venerable apostles and elders at Great Millstone who were well. Peace and blessings to the Lord's elect, the house of David. It's the brother Aharon coming back at you with another lesson. Lord willing to be edifying and uplifting onto the elect. And this is pretty much going to be a quick video, all right, as you saw in the beginning. All right, up here where I live at, I'm in upstate New York, and you know, gas prices is already in the fours. All right, you go to certain places, all right, for the most part you're spending $4 or more, all right, a gallon. All right, and those three different gas stations that you saw was Sunoco, Lukoil, and I believe Stewart's. All right, and those are literally three different gas stations that I live next to. All right, back to back to back. And what happened was, I believe on the beginning of the week, I believe Tuesday, which was I believe March 1st. It was I remember going to work in the morning. It was around was it 393? All right, and on my way back, I saw that it had shot up to 397. Okay, and then the day after that, it was in the fours. Okay, so, you know, basically, you know, driving around, you know, you got long lines everywhere you go that you see gas that's in the threes still. There's a lot of long lines. Okay, and it just reminded me of the times that we're in. All right, that this summer is going to be brutal. All right, I'm hearing that out there in California, you already got $6 a gallon. All right, and I'm not surprised because, you know, in the next coming weeks, all right, due to this hyperinflation, in the next coming weeks, all right, you don't be surprised if you're seeing $7, $8 a gallon. All right, they have to drive this surge, man, because they're saying that oil prices are, you know, out the roof ever since the so-called, all right, I repeat, so-called Russian invasion. All right, there is no proof of that. We don't have any concrete evidence. All we know is we're hearing about it. All right, there isn't any real proof. Like the scripture says, ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. Okay, he didn't say you're going to see it. You're going to hear about it. All right, and those wars and rumors of wars, all right, goes into propaganda. Okay, when you study the media, you study the government, that's all they do. Okay, lie, 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 just like the C-19. Okay, we all of a sudden we had a pandemic, everybody bugging out. All right, Vanessa come out, everybody bugging out. People are convinced to go take it. And then now that there's side effects and people bugging out and dying, we got to change the tactic. We got to change the narrative. All right, because they understood that people were starting to question things. All right, Biden always coming out talking all this madness, and nobody really understands what the hell this man is talking about, man. You know, people are getting fed up, and people are starting to question things. You know, and they knew that, look, if we continue with this shit, people gonna revolt, and the first thing they're gonna say is the Biden government has caused all this. So in order to avoid that, they had to start this rumor that Russia is invading, and if they do invade, then it's going to cause a crisis in our energy. Okay, and it's going to cause Americans to suffer. He said it. He said he's not going to say that it's not going to be painless. Okay, so in other words, if it's not going to be painless, then we talking sorrows, right? All right, we're talking sorrows, man. Pain, suffering. All right, it's not going to be painless. That's a time of pain. Okay, here comes the pain. All right, now I have this article here. All right, this is based in Europe. All right, this is March 4th, 2022. Okay, I believe it's today. All right, the year where Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai turns up, and turning up, he is doing. All right, the Most High is working. All right, it says here, European gas prices soar to all-time high. All right, and lately you're hearing a lot of, that tone of all-time high, and this is the worst it's ever been, and this is the craziest things have been in human history. You keep hearing stuff like that. All right, like the scripture says, it's gonna be like a time like never before. Okay, so all these things that's happening is building up. All right, it's building up, and when it blows over, people are not gonna know how to handle it. Okay, and we've been coming out here warning people day in, day out, week in, week out, month in, month out, year in, year out. Okay, about these times that we're living in, and yet you still got people just living life. It's unbelievable. All right, but at the same time, it is believable. All right, so let's read. It says, energy costs spiked after Russia's main gas pipeline to Europe halted supplies. And you got to also understand that Russia, all right, the U.S., they're all playing a game. All right, they're all part of the plan. Okay, they both are workers with the World Economic Forum. Okay, ultimately, they're part of the UN. Any country that's part of the UN is part of the new World Order agenda. Point blank, period. All right. If you're not part of that agenda, you're not going to be on the podium talking. You're not going to be invited. As a matter of fact, you're probably going to be dead a long time ago. Okay. Look at JFK. All right. Look at Ronald Reagan. All right. They gave him a warning shot just so he just to get him back in check. There are certain people you just cannot question and talk about. And that's why when we do it, guess what happens? People are like, oh, they're anti-Semitic. Oh, they're a hate group. No. We're a truth group, right? We're a truth group. And that's why everything we're saying is coming to pass, because we're speaking the oracles of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. All right, whom the world ignorantly calls God, all right, and Jesus Christ. Okay, we're dealing with the King of the universe and his son, all right, the King of Kings, Yahushai. Okay, the King who's going to be reigning on this planet Earth very soon. Okay, and all these things that's happening is preparation. Okay, for him to come down and ultimately instill, all right, order, because he's going to come down in the midst of chaos. Okay, he's coming down in the midst of chaos to deliver his elect and then destroy all this and start all over again. That is the real great reset. That is going to be the real global reset. Okay, not the way these devils are going about it. That's not going to happen. It's not going to go down like that. All right, they're going to go in, but they're not going to finish the job. All right. It says gas prices in Europe spiked to nearly 2,400 per 1,000 cubic meters, or 212 pounds per megawatt hour in household terms on Friday for the first time in market history, as Slovakia says, as Russia's military offensive in Ukraine continues. The April futures at the TTF hub in the Netherlands soared to 2,392 per 1,000 cubic meters, beating the record of $2,280 set the previous day, according to data from London's ICE exchange. On Thursday, westbound natural gas flows from Russia to Germany through the Yamal Europe pipeline stopped despite additional bids from Gazprom's consumers. Supplies were later resumed. The dramatic growth of European gas prices seen over the past several months is being exacerbated by the ongoing war in Ukraine. And it seems like all these news networks are part of the plan, man. It's all media propaganda, man. All right. They have to explain what the hell is going on. Okay. For all this shit to crash, they have to explain what's going on to take the eyes off of them. Okay. So they fabricate things like they always do. They always keep the same pattern, man. All right, and it works. That's why they keep doing it. Okay. It says Russia accounts for nearly 40% of the continent's gas supplies, while Ukraine is a major transit country for Russian gas. Okay, so that's affecting Europe, okay, big time. And if it's affecting Europe, it's also going to be affecting America, okay, because ultimately they all deal with something known as a petrodollar, okay? They all deal with the petrodollar. So if it's affecting Europe, it's going to affect America. And America is going to get it worse. Okay, America is going to get it worse because they're the biggest consumers. They don't produce shit. Americans always consuming, man. And they always want to consume for cheap. You know, they always want to consume for cheap. They make, oh, well, we can't make things here because, we could get cheap labor in different countries. Always looking to, F somebody over, man. All right. But all these things, all right, is like I said, or like the scriptures say, it's the beginning of sorrows. Okay, this is a book of 2 Ezra chapter 16, verse 17. It says, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? All right, so that's the question Ezra is asking. All right, why is he asking that? Because the times that he saw, all right, which are the times that we're entering into, will be a time like never before. Okay, to the point where, those who even believe on Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua are going to be shook. All right, but at the same time, we understand that he said he's going to be with us even till the end. Okay. So we need not worry. All right. All these things that's coming is not really for us, the elect. It's for the wickedness of these people. All right. Verse 18, it says the beginning of sorrows, just like it's written in Matthew, the 24th chapter. Okay. Luke, the 21st chapter, Mark, the 13th chapter. Yahushua spoke about these things. All right. The beginning of sorrows. All right. The commencement of pain and suffering and great mournings. Okay. That is why seeing people go to the gas pump and seeing $4.19 and they just cross their leg and pump the gas like it's a regular day is quite troubling. Just to think about that, it goes to show you how dead these people are, man. You could kick them in the face and they still wouldn't know what the hell is going on. It says the beginning of famine and great death. Okay, so these are all the beginnings of famine, man. All right, because if gas prices are affected, that means what? Truckers can't move to deliver food, or at least it's going to be expensive. All right, the ability to produce, all right, these products that people use to make food and so on and so forth is going to increase as well. You have different restaurants that they order stuff in there to make the food. Your bill is going, it's going to be skyrocketing, man. Flour, wheat, sugar, bread, cheese, you name it. Over the past 2 years, what were they doing? They were killing off a whole lot of animals in the name of so-called C-19. All right, throwing out milk. All right, killing off chickens by the millions, killing off all kinds of pork, meat, all kinds of different shit, man. All right, what do you think that was all about? All right, the farmers couldn't grow their crops. All right, I mean, they set it up, man. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua put it in these devils to set it up in a very sinister way. All right, and it's all done by design, but only those of the elect are going to see it and understand it for what it is. Okay, pertaining to Amos 3 and 7. All right, it says what? The beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars. Okay, the beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils. Okay, the beginning of evils, man. What shall I do when these evils shall come? Okay, and when you look up the word evils, all right, it means what? A bad time. Okay, a bad time. The eve going into time, and then ill meaning bad. Right, going to the word here, it says bad, vicious, ill, wicked. Okay, the time of the wicked, the red horse, all right, has been let loose. Okay, bad, evil. Okay, a bad time, man. All right, it says morally objectionable behavior, immorality, wickedness, iniquity, and that's all you see in the world right now. Nowadays, I mean, it's being put on the forefront and promoted. All right, negativity, worldliness, wickedness at an all-time high. Women at an all-time high, men at an all-time high, children at an all-time high. All right, I mean, damn. Okay? It says that which causes harm or destruction or misfortune. The evil that men do the evil that men do lives after them. And that's Esau, Edom. Okay, and also you 2/3 Jakes. Okay, because now all these things that's coming is coming for you niggas. All right, you niggas who come up and you want to argue and debate. Every day niggas is debating something. There's truth, but your niggas want to always find a way. Like, you got Jake coming out talking about, the Most High loves everyone. The Most High loves everyone. Do you love everyone, nigga? Ask yourself that. You don't go around saying, "Oh, I love everyone." Then how do you expect the Most High to love everyone, man? It's a sick concept that these niggas keep running with. Today, you got niggas, Edomite coming out talking about, God is the devil of the Bible. You know, God is really Satan and all this weird shit. Like, just shut your ass up, man. All right? Just be quiet, okay? Stop talking about the scriptures. All of a sudden, you notice, everyone is paying attention to the Bible now. All the attention is going to the Bible. Now everyone want to read the Bible and be a biblical scholar and go into prophecies. And just stop, man. All right? When it was time to be doing the work, where was you at? Now that the things are coming to pass, now you want to jump in and talk about this is what it really means. And shut your ass up, man. Just disappear, bro. Nobody want to hear that monkey shit. Just stop. All right? The elect got the truth, and that's how it's going to be. You're not going to come out here and try to change nobody's minds. Okay? All you're going to do is just make yourself a target. That's it. All right? And the angels going to do what they got to do to you. The Passover is coming up. All right? The Passover is coming up. It's right at the door. Okay? It says, the evil that men do lives after them. The good is oft interred with their bones. That's by Shakespeare. It says the quality of being morally wrong in principle or practice. Okay? That's evil. All right? And who's at the front of it? Esau, Edom. They put this puppet fuck shit nigga, Biden, in front of you, all right, to spew the most craziest madness in front of the whole damn world to see. Talking about he's going to support children who are transformers. That's evil, man. That is something that's morally wrong, but is being promoted as acceptable in society. What the hell do you think the Lord is going to do to this place, man? That's what we keep saying. America is going to be destroyed. It was designed to be destroyed, man. Look at the people and look at how they act, man. Where in the Bible does it say these things should be happening? It says Babylon the Great is where the land of Sodom and Gomorrah all over again, the land of Egypt all over again, Babylon all over again, all right, Rome all over again. Okay? It's evident, man. It's evident. This place is going to be destroyed. Point blank, period, man. All right? It says morally bad or wrong. Okay? Having the nature of vice. All right? Being vicious, man. All right? Iniquity has abounded, so the love of many has waxed cold. Okay? And the Most High is going to destroy all you ugly spirited people out there, man. Okay? With fire and with brimstone. And that's the only way this place is going to go out. I guarantee you that. This place is going to be destroyed within 1 hour, guaranteed. By fire. All right? All this, everybody's, feelings are being hurt. And, you can't say this and that's hate speech. Look, all that stuff is going to stop. And you're going to be down here looking up and the missile going to drop. Boom. And you're going to see how decimated things are going to be. And then you could talk about, that was kind of harsh, Lord. Oh, Lord, I didn't, When Yahushua comes down, the elect get beamed up. Everyone who's down here is going to be destroyed. All right? Without mercy. All right? It's like splashing water, and wherever it lands at, nobody really cares. That's how it's going to be. The Lord's going to light this place up, man. All right? And rightfully so. This place got to go. And that's why it's looking like this. America is never going to be built back. It's not going to be great again. Yes, you can't. You cannot. You're not going to. Can't. Nothing. It's over. All right. We're seeing America being destroyed as we speak. And the Lord is going to just top it off with the fire. All right. With the fire. It says, behold. All right. 2 Ezra 16 verse 19. Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. Okay. They're sent as scourges for amendment. Okay. And what does it mean as an amendment? Let's see what it says. It says betterment, improvement of persons, correction, reformation. All right. Rectification. All right. Improvement. Okay. That means there's something that's wrong and it needs to be done so it could be right. All right. So that's what's going to happen to America. America is the cancer of the earth. All right. Babylon the Great, and it's going to be destroyed. Whether you niggas want to hear it or not, we don't really care. We're just giving you warning. Okay. We're giving you warning, man. And you have a very short time. You have a very short time. All the things that's happening right now is about to get intensified. All right. And the sword is also being sharpened. It's being furbished. All right. The military, the FEMA troops, they're getting ready. All right. They're getting ready. Once the Lord gives the green light, they're going to come out here and they're going to lay people out. Okay. They're going to lay you niggas out, man. All right. That's what's coming. So, man, gas prices, all right, going up. All right. Food prices going up. Everything is about to go up. All right. So start getting ready. You're going to have to get bikes or something because ain't nobody going to be driving this summer. All right. But hey, man, this is the beginning of sorrows. Okay. As it said in the scriptures, the beginning of sorrows, man. And only the elect are going to see their way out of it by the help of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai. So I'm going to leave it off there, Lord, when you be edified. We give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash, the water Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai. And until next time, Shalom.